All right, so I want us to. So since we've installed this particular thing on our blog on our website, so let's see how we can customize this website or this blog to our taste. So this is it. So you can see, I love this. I love this. So let me close it because of the sound. So you can edit this thing. We have in WordPress. There's what we call editors. We use editors to edit website. So every plugin comes with its own editor. We have Elementor, we have WP Bakery, we have a classic editor. So many editors that you can use. You can see from this thing, their editor is what? WP Bakery. So first of all, let's try to change our logo. Let's try to change our logo. So for us to change our logo, what you need to do is to click on customize. Customize gives you access to change your logo. There are some customize that gives you almost all access to edit your website, while there are some that gives you restrict you to just edit some basic things while you go to your dashboard to edit, or you use any of the editor to do that. So let's see what we have on this particular editor, so on this particular customizer. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do from inside. Okay, still loading. So we have this is what we are going to learn: how to customize, how to set up our home page. Then I think the other things are easy. Then we also learn how to set our menu. I think these are the only difference between this and Blogger too. Set up our menu. I love this thing. Wow, it looks cool. Wow, check out this. So this is it. This is our customizer. You can see they only gave us the customizer only have five things to edit here. We have the site identity, the menu, the widgets, and the home settings. So first of all, let's edit our site identity. Our site identity is what? Blog. Let's join them together. Blog. Let's our slogan. What should be our slogan? Digital sport, or what should be our slogan? Digital sport. So we can also set our icon here. Our icons are like five icon. Like you see, okay, you see this WhatsApp here. Are you seeing this logo here? Is an icon. Are you seeing this here? Is an icon. This is an icon too. So this is what we are trying to set on our own website now. So uh, let's upload the logo that we've designed. Okay, so this is it, right? So that's it. Click select. Let's just skip, or should we crop? Let's skip. You can crop, you can skip, it's the same thing. So crop is just like you trying to set the image to fit in. So we are done with that. So you can see change image or remove image, then you publish. So anything you are doing, you have to publish. Once you click publish, it means you've saved. So publish is like save. So we've done with that. Okay, let's see the menu. So the menu, you can see the menu here. So when you click on the menu, you have footer menu. So when they say footer menu, is this menu by the footer. I believe you know what footer is. This is footer menu. This is footer. This is footer. Sometimes you tell you this is footer one and this is footer two. This is footer one, footer two, but these are all footers. So we have the footer menu, we have the main navigation, main menu, then we have the sub menu. So you can see main menu and sub menu, main and sub. So but there are some things that won't give you main and sub, they'll just tell you main menu. So it depends on the themes you use and how they set. And you can decide to use one menu for the two. You can decide to use one menu for the two. So if you want to use, let's see what we have our main this is our main menu, right? Main menu. See it here, you have Premier League, we have fantasy, we have stats, we have communities, we have videos, and we have news. So if you want to edit, okay, let's say we have another menu we want to add. So just click on add menu. If you already have the menu on it on your pages, you will see it here. You will see it here. But since we don't have it now, let's just say we want to add a costume email, or sorry, a costume menu. Okay, let's say is the the menu link is famous.com. That is the menu link name, the URL, and the name is famous. Are you seeing it? This is just an example. So what you need to do is to click on it, add it as a menu. You add as a menu, is telling us that this is, so you have to put www.famous.com. Okay, so let's copy this link. Let's copy this link, and so that I won't waste time. You can see it now. So we've added another menu here as famous. So you click on what? Published. You click on publish. So you can see famous has been added to our menu. So if you want to edit any menu here too, if you want to edit delete, so you can just come here and you what, and you delete, remove. Once you click remove, you show the menu, then starts. Once you click remove, you publish that, all that means you've removed that menu from inside. So that's all. Likewise for the sub menu, the this and that. So what would the other thing again? Let's see what we have on it. We have widgets. We have widgets. So these are widgets. These are widgets. This side, let's open it. Let's open it. So these are widgets. This thing you see by your left hand side: popular posts, recent comments, advertisers, change Everton's attack. So these are all widgets. They are left hand side and they are on right hand side. So you can edit them anytime. You can edit them anytime. So let's see what we have. We have the primary widgets area, we have the home page, we have the third footer, we have the Instagram footer. So you can edit it. So let's just try and edit one and see. So let's edit. So you click got it, they are giving you some instructions that you can add, you can delete, you can do so many things. So we also have timeline. What are the timeline? They say popular posts. So you can see, so you go back to your post and okay, this is popular post, so that means this is what they are talking about. They say four. Okay, you can see four. 1 2 3 4. They say four posts. Are you seeing it? So four posts. So okay, should we remove it? Should we add it? What you that thing they say popular posts, most articles. So you can see okay, it's okay like that. If you want to add more, you click on plus. So you click on block. You can add so many widgets on that uh widget. Likewise the home. So let's see what we have on the home. Okay, the home does not have any widgets yet. So you can, when you just click on it too, you can decide to okay, say let's add an image. You want to add an image to it. It tell you upload image or add image from library. So let's add image from library. Let's add this. Let's add this. So you've selected it, you click on it, then you click on publish. So let's see, you refresh your page. Once you are working, always try to refresh your page so you see what you are doing, if it's working or not. So let's see, it's loading. So we added an image. Okay, the image is not showing. So what we need to do now is to troubleshoot to know why the image is not showing or we've not set it very well. So let's go back again. Let's go back. This is the image. Should we add caption or what? Okay, so the image is not showing yet. So this is where you have to think, why is the image not showing? Why is it not showing? Or am I not supposed to add anything there? So let's try another widget and see. Let's try another widget and see if it will work or not. So that's the home. So we have third menu, third footer column. What do they have there? So they have the Premier League is, yes, is, I think is this is the third menu. This is it. So you can decide to add another thing to it, another table to it too. So you can add as many, but you make sure your works are neat. Yes, make sure it's very very neat. So that is, I think that's the only thing on the customizer. So what again? Okay, they have home settings. Let's see. Okay, the home settings doesn't show much. It's just for you to select the theme, the what's it called, the demo you want to use on your blog or your website. So there's no much setting down, but there are some things that when you click on it you still see different function. So basically this particular theme, you cannot edit much on the customizer. That means you have to go to your WordPress admin dashboard to edit it. So let's play with the, what is it called, the WP bakery. Let's open it in a different tab. Let's see what we have now. We want to edit the home page, everything here. How do we do that? So that's what we want to do now. That is what we want to do. So it's loading, is loading. So before that, let's see team options on our WordPress dashboard. Let's see what we have on our WordPress dashboard. So like I said, there are some things that will not allow that will allow the customizer to do most of the jobs, while there are some things that you must have to go to the theme option on your WordPress panel to do that. So let's do some things here. So the first one is the general option. Like I said, there are some things that some teams uses different languages that they are easy to understand. So you say, how do you want, is it our team layout? Is it box or full or wide? So we can decide to make it in box or we can decide to make it in full. So what test again? Our responsiveness. I don't want it to be responsive. Now, whenever you are designing a website, one thing you should look at is the responsiveness. Is my website responsible? Responsible is when somebody visits the website on his phone, does it looks okay? Does it looks okay? That is responsiveness. That is responsiveness. Yes. So there are some websites that when you visit them on phone, it looks different, and when you visit them on desktop, it looks different. While there are some websites that looks very good on desktop, but when you open them on phone, they are not looking good. That means that website is not responsive. The website is not responsive. So here too, you can set your time and date, time format, lazy this what is it called, images. That is to reduce the image load on it. So once you did any settings for this one, you click on what? Save settings. Save settings. So that's that about that. So the next one, you can decide to also edit the header. So you can decide to edit the header. So you click on header option, you can see you want to use dark theme, or you want to use light scheme, or you want to use a gradient. So these are things that you can customize to your choice. So this is purple, so you can see this is the purple, you can see it here. So you can edit it to your choice to suit your brand color. So but just make sure, look before you edit anything, look it very well, look what you are editing and make sure is correct, or something that you can retouch or redo again. So let's touch the logo. So this is the logo. So we have our own logo now, so let's replace it. Let's replace it. Okay, so we've done that. So okay, favicon with, okay, see that thing we uploaded, that site icon. You don't know that favicon, so we can also update it from here. So let's update it, but we've already done it on, yes, from the customizer. If we do it on one side, does not mean it doesn't mean anything. So you can do it from there. You can also do it from here. Okay, this is, I think this team even have different option. So you can see Apple iPhone icon upload. So that means it has different options for different phones, Android or iOS and the rest. So let's save. Remember, you see that means our settings have been saved. So let's refresh. So let's refresh and see our logo, if our logo fits into what we want to do. So let's see. If it's too big, we retouch it back. Yes. So so that means the logo we uploaded is too big. Yes. The logo is too big. So we have to go back again and resize the logo to what will fit into the system. We have to refresh our logo to see, so that it can fit into the system. Okay. The logo is too big, so we have to what? Resize it. Resize. And how do we resize? So this is okay. So this is how to know the size of the logo. You go to images, media, open in a new tab. Since you're working here, so you open that in a new tab, so you can see the size of the logo. You can see the size of the logo. So let's see this particular logo. What's the size? Is what? 236 by 60 pixel. So let's set our logo to be like this, 236, right? So let's set our own to see our own is what? 500 by 500. So it's too big. So let's set it. Let's scale 236 by what? 60. Okay. 236. Let's scale. It's still too big. Okay, so we've done that. We've saved. So let's crop. Let's crop. Click on crop. I click on save. Okay, so let's refresh if it will automatically update itself, or we still need to what? To set it back again. So So let's set the logo back again. The logo, come back here, set it back to this one so that you know that what you are working is saving. Set it back. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, see. Okay, so let's come back to this. So let's private tab and view it. Okay, the private tab is when you're working on website, sometimes your website might store the designs that it might work on your own, but others will be seeing. So this one gives you access to what others are seeing. It gives you access to what whether your system has saved your previous work, or some things that you'll be doing might be working on your system. You will see that this thing is working, but the user will tell you that this thing is not working, or is not, it hasn't changed from my end. So this ignition tab will give you access to what the users are seeing. Okay, so that means our logo hasn't changed. Our logo hasn't changed. So let's go back. Let's go back and see why is it not changing. So let's refresh. Okay, this image is too big. So you can also see that it has changed on my own system, but it has not even changed. So sometimes the systems work like that. It's just things that you should put into consideration. So sometimes you will do, okay, to take like 24 hours before it to show. So you should give your clients good time frame for you to do your work. You should give them time frame. So if you leave this thing for some time now, it will change back to. So our logo is too big. Our logo is too big. So let's customize the logo. What should I do? What should I do? Okay, let's let's download this. Let's just download first. Let's download JPEG so I can crop. 'Kay, so let's upload it. Media upload. Let's upload 250, 250. Let's see if this one will fit in. This one is 250.
I think it's going to reflect later. Because you want
Yes, yes, it will reflect later. It will. So let's use image. So let's upload this new one. I think I need to crop this first. It's just too big. Okay, so I've cropped it. Let's come here, remove this, and let's save. Hmm? Let's see it from here. See. Okay, so the logo, let's look for the original size of this logo.
236 by 60.
236 by 60 pixel. 236.
By 60.
Okay, so let's not waste time on the logo. We'll come back to it later. So let's set, have I close the window? Let's work on the home page. Okay, I've opened it before. So this is how the WP bakery works. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
This is how it works. This is how it works. So wherever part you are editing, you will see the column for you to edit. You will see pen, you will see rows. So this pen is for you to, if you click on it, you see edit column. You can add column and you can delete column. You can delete column. So let's say we want to edit something from this side. So you can decide to edit block here. Just click on it. It will open the block for you. So you will see the write-ups. Anything you want to edit, you can, a number of posts, you can change it 5, you can put 10, you can put 20, as many as you want. So how do you want it to show? You want it to show like this or you want it to show like this? So there are different ways you can set that your blog should show. So you can see, so anyone you select here, if you select this one, you click on it, you see it will show you something like this. Then you click save. So if you click save, that means that's how it's going to show. So let's click save. That means we've saved our work on this particular place. But once you are done saving, there's still something else you still need to do again. So you can decide to put filter, which of the categories do you want to show? Is it the fantasy? Is it the news? Is it the raising? Is it uncategorized and is it famous? So whatever you do, don't forget to click on save settings. Don't forget to click on save settings. Then once you are done with save changes, then you also click update. So you click update, you can see successfully updated. So what other things you, so this is where you edit the home page. This is where you edit the home page. But you have to make sure that anything you are editing, once you edit one particular thing, you try to save it and refresh so that you will know where your problem is coming from. Don't say, okay, so are you seeing it now? So don't say, okay, okay, let me just edit everything first before I save it. Sometimes where there's an error, it will be difficult for you to find it because you've done so many things and you can't even identify where the error is coming from. So that's why I said you edit one, you save, then you refresh. You get it right? So you edit one, you save and you refresh. So this logo is an example of things that happen. We'll be editing it and it's not showing. So most times there are some website that takes 24 hours before it will show. There are some that you will see it on your system, but other people are not seeing it because your system has saved it. Your system cache have saved it on the system. So you are seeing it, but others are not seeing. So that's where the private tabs come in. These private tabs, this is like the user tab. Whatever in the whole wide world, everybody sees it like this on this website now. So anything you do, you come to the private tab and refresh it. So once it's showing on the private tab, that means the user sees what you are doing has been saved. All right. So that's how to do it. Okay, see, okay, it has not even changed. It has not even changed. So, but I'm seeing it on my end. Though. So most times, clients will tell you, as I'm seeing it, this thing is working, but you'll be like, oh God. But most times, just let them know, okay, sir, that this is it. It takes some time before the Google will start crawling your website. There's what we call search engine optimization crawlers. They any website that you develop, Google picks it up. Anything you do on the web, on the internet, Google picks it. Okay, let's just say you want to search for the word famous. That's my name. So let's search for famous Ubioko. Look at it. This is my name. So let's see. Okay, you see, Google picks everything, things that I do on the internet. I'm a website developer. I develop website for XRTV Media Group. Are you seeing it? This is my Facebook. Are you seeing it? So this is it will tell you my Twitter. Okay, I posted on Gigi, Academia, Analysis, find found someone, YouTube, list of people whose family names is Ubioko. Are you seeing my pictures too? So the more you go into the world of internet, people can find you on on internet. That's how it. People can find you. People can know what you do. It will take some time, but you go far. So that is it. And like they said, Rome was not built in a day. So that's how it is. So let's see what we can edit on the home page again. Basically, this thing does not have much to edit because it's like everything is just set. What you need to do is just to okay make your post. Okay, let's try and change this footer. This
Right.
copyright 2018. This is footer. What do we need to do? How can we change this? So you have to check your pages. First of all, you check the editor you are using. If the editor gives you access to edit your footer, but if the editor doesn't gives you access, that means you have to go back to your dashboard. So I think it's on dashboard. Let's see it first. Let's just go straight to dashboard. I saw footer here now. So are you seeing it here? Footer. So, okay, so the filter gives you access to change columns. How many columns do you want to have? Is it three? Is it four? Is it so many? So things. So you can also add the costume, this thing too. Footer area. Is there any footer text you want to add logo? What is there any text that you want to add? So are you seeing the text now? 2018. Let's put it 2022. MM MM blog designed by DigiCrest Solutions. That's my brand name, DigiCrest Solutions. That is it. You've done that. So then you click on what? Save. Then you go back and refresh. Like I said, anything you do, go back and refresh if it's working or not. So to avoid complications, so that you know where your problem is coming from. Because a time will be coming that they will give you complicated website to do. I mean, very complicated that it will take you time. It will take time to take you for you to be as in you alone with your system and your thought and your pen. You can see I have so many pens. Sometimes when it just comes like this, you write it down. I have so many books. I have books. There are books here because there are some ideas that will come that if you don't write it down, it will go away. If you don't write it down, it will go away. So that is it. I think with this now you can turn this website to anything. So just everything you need to edit is here. Everything you need to edit is here on your dashboard, on your WordPress dashboard. So you can see that you can edit the styling, the sidebars, the pages, the post, the menu. So you can edit anything, you can add menu, you can customize anything of your choice. Everything is here. So likewise, you might not you might be working on a different thing. This is like this is a blog, that's why it's like this. So let's say you are working for this client that paid money now. He said he wants to I was not even the one that somebody it's 2 o'clock, right? Let's give ourselves max 30 minutes, close this section. So somebody did the business and gave me the contract. So I was just trying to get money from him. He needs the website in 1 week. He's into I think installation, this all those engineering stuff like that. So I did one engineering that has to do with uh, what's the name of I think installation of C panel, HR solar, uh, is it HR? Sometimes this works. You don't do different websites, you just be confused on which of them. hrsolar.com, I think so. I think so. Or HSG. Yes. So so the the client might need so many things. And remember, you are not doing any work to please yourself. You are doing the work to please the client. If it's for your own self, but sometimes you as a professional, you know how these things work. So you tell them that this is it, this is how it should go. If you do it like this, it will be better. But sir, like what I was asking, if you have a logo, you know the kind of a thing, it shows that you know what you are doing. Okay, we have a logo. So you take a look at the logo. Hello, sir. These things, can we adjust this logo? Is there a need for us to adjust the logo? But if you say, okay, well, it's fine. There's no need for you to adjust the logo. Let's do it like that. Okay, tell them fine, sir, sir. Okay, sir, it's okay. So the next thing is for you to analyze the software, the system to the client, for the client to know that you know what you are doing. Okay, sir, if you do this thing like this, you will increase sales because your information will be online. And you know the irony of marketing is that the more you get to people, the more you have possibility of getting more clients. So you let the user know of that word, you actually know what you are doing. So this is for uh what is it called, for solar panel installation. This website, to be sincere with you, I did this website within 5 hours. I completed everything within 5 hours because I was not the one that contracted this thing. It was a friend, and he was finding it difficult to get a team that would serve in this purpose. But because I have been in the field for a very long time, I started this web design when I was in SS2. When I was in SX2, so after this section, I'll give you how I started. So it took me 5 hours to finish this thing up because the images are there already. See, you can see. It looks good. Free quote. Get a free quote. Put your calculator to give you everything. To tell you from this, so this is what you want. Looks good. 5 hours I finished everything. And because it's not my work, I just ask the okay guy how far. It's your work. You'll be trying to just send me anything. Just to because it's we now. I might be in problem or not really problem. I might have some work that I'm doing that okay guy how far help me to do this thing like this. You know that kind of thing because nobody knows everything. There are some things that you know that I don't know. So you must be able to understand what the client wants. That is the number one way for you to be successful in this. Then you must be ready to volunteer. It's necessary, sir. You must be ready to volunteer. Where I'm working currently, I'm working for a UK company. The company is in UK. The company in the UK is XRTV. XRTV. They are into production, shooting of movies. So I have like I'm not saying connection, but people that wants to go into media, they want to shoot maybe I connect people, but that's not my field because I'm working in that company. I have okay, I think by next month they'll be shooting on that movie. So it's okay, I have someone that wants to act oh yeah, I just connect the person and any kind of a thing. So you must be ready to volunteer. I volunteered to assist them because the way the country is now, if you finish your school, there are lots of things to learn too. Because most times your certificate doesn't even count again. Is what can you offer? What can you really offer? So I volunteered to assist them. Hello, sir. I am a website developer. I can help you do this thing for free. Yeah, that was for free. But as time goes on, feel like, oh yeah, hey you, take this, take that. Before you know it, you've entered them. Start paying you money. Start paying. But it might not come easily. So but it's not a Ponzi scheme that it will come and you just get you start making your money. It also comes like that. It takes time, not really much time. But as you keep doing it, so I would advise you you go back, finish, just try to make posts, try to change pages, try to do this, try to do that. You make sure this website looks okay to you. You go back again, you look, does this color looks okay? What is my color? How do I do this color combination? And like I said, like when I open my stem, you can see color codes because there are some color mad colors that you can't get except you use the color code hash FF 000000 hash 11. So these are all color codes. Anything if you like put 12381 is a color code. Is a color code. So you must understand those basic concepts. Then there are some things that you will do that it still needs you to learn how to code. So on your own time, take a time. I'll register you for a professional course. I'll register you to learn how to do some little codings. You have a system, you install them on your system, learn how to code. Even if it's just basic HTML and CSS, it will help you. Because there are some things that you will do, it will require you for you to write some code, some lines of code. It's not necessary. I built this website without writing any code. I told you it was up to 5 hours. It wasn't up to 5 hours. It wasn't up to 5 hours. I just did everything and oh yeah, Gafa, your website is ready. Go and take. Give it to your client and the client was wow. It won't take you anything, but it's time. It's time. All right. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So I'm still open. I'm still open.
Yes, I when if I don't understand, I'll message on the
Okay, so
group.
let me